Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Shaun Wick back at it again with another video, and I got a nice little banker for y'all. Now today I'm going to be showing y'all how to play elite defense on NBA Live. Now, it's multiple things that really go into it, but once you get the hang of it, it's very, 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 very simple. And I'm going to be breaking down in deep detail as best as I possibly can to help y'all understand how to play defense, because I know NBA playing defense on NBA Live could be hard, especially with certain animations and certain, builds. You got these super dribblers or whatever, but I'm gonna be showing y'all how you can steal the ball consistently, and I'm going to be telling y'all how to block the ball consistently, and I'm going to be telling you the best builds to use to get good defense. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, boom. Now for starters, I'm gonna take y'all through the best defending builds from guard, wing, and big. I'm gonna show y'all all of them. So first, with the guards, is obviously gonna be more perimeter defense, like getting steals and stuff like that. So for the backcourt shooters, if you want to be a shooter and a defender, best thing to go to is Ray Allen. Ray Allen, you're gonna get some clamps. Slasher, you can go with Westbrook or Allen Iverson, but if you want to play like real good defense, the better option would be to go with Allen Iverson. Backcourt defender, now with the backcourt defender, either one works. John Wall and Gary Payton works, but obviously Gary Payton, you will get more of a steal boost because he's Gary Payton. Floor general, Chris Paul, in my personal opinion, has the better defense. Chris Paul, you could play defense with Jason Kidd, but you got a billion% better chance with Chris Paul. Y'all seeing the clips of me getting steals and clamping up and all that. That's on my point guard Chris Paul build. So Chris Paul for the floor general's best defense. Now wing, when it comes to the wings, honestly, wing shooters, in my personal opinion, they don't really have like good defense. If you want to go wing shooter and defend, I recommend going Larry Bird. You can go Larry Bird and you could play some decent defense. Wing scorer, not gonna cap. Neither, like wing scorers, they defense. You could play defense, but it's not gonna be like super elite. Like with them, you really gotta know what you doing. But if I had to choose between Vince Carter and DeMar DeRozan, I'm gonna go DeMar DeRozan for the defense. Wing defender, obviously, Kawhi Leonard and Scottie Pippen. Either one works. You can get steals pretty consistently. If you want to get steals and blocks, you could do it on either one, but for steals, you have a better chance with Kawhi. Like I said, you can go either one, but the steal is going to be higher on the Kawhi build. The block is going to be higher on Scottie Pippen, even though you still can get a good amount of steals. Playmaker, I think either one works. It's like equal between Magic Johnson and LeBron James build. You could do that. All right, now to the big men, stretch bigs. Okay, now with the stretch bigs, the perimeter defense isn't all that. If you really master it, you will know how to stay in front of your defender. But as far as like getting steals, you probably not gonna get that many steals on these players for real. I ain't even gonna cap. Unless you like super try hard elite, then you may get a couple steals. But you can stay in front of your defender and you can get blocks, especially blocks with if you want a shot block, the best route to go is Karl Anthony Towns. Rim protectors, obviously, rim protecting, either one goes. You can go You can go Anthony Davis, or you can go what's this dude name? Dikembe Mutombo. You can go either one for blocking. Post anchor. The one I recommend for defense would be Hakeem, but Joel can get some blocks too. So those are, in my personal opinion, those are the best builds for defense. Now I'm gonna be showing y'all how to play perimeter defense to get steals or just to lock up, force pickups, and then I'm going to be showing y'all how to get blocks. So let's get into it. Okay, now first things first, the key to playing good on-ball defense, like getting steals and bumps and force pickups and all that stuff, you have to know the type of player you're going up against, because there's different types for all my guards and wings. It's different types of, players. You most times than not on NBA Live, you're gonna see a bunch of ball hogs, and really all of them really want to do the same thing. If you see any kinds of backcourt shooters, any kinds of wing scorers or wing shooters, they all pretty much do the same exact thing. They gonna spam a bunch of dribble moves, and the key thing you need to pay attention to is the side step. That's like their go-to move. Like if you watch all of the NBA Live 19 content creators, when they be doing these little dribble tutorials and mixtapes and all that, to get their shot off, their main go-to is the side step. If you learn how to stop the side step, you're going to shut down the perimeter. And it's pretty easy because, like I said, they all want to do the same exact thing. Another thing, the green arrows and the vibrations on your controller is your best friend, bro. And you have to be quick with your reactions. Like, say you moving side to side, you see the green arrows. As soon as you see a green arrow, press square. Now, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get it every single time, but if you got a good defender with a decent steal, soon as it turned green, press square. You gonna get that steal. Or soon as you feel the vibration on your controller, press square. Okay, now even when you just playing regular defense and there is no arrows or no vibration, a lot of times if you have a good defender like a Chris Paul build, a John Wall build, Scottie Pippen, all the good defending builds. If you have one of those builds, if somebody is dribbling in front of you or sitting stationary for too long, just tap square and you can steal it from them, like easy. Now, when it comes to getting blocks, it's a little more difficult because getting blocks is extremely, like, you really have to know your opponent. You have to know if he's a rim runner or not. But the best way to know if your opponent is going to dunk or go for a layup is as soon as you see them go into a layup or a dunk animation, don't tap. Hold triangle. Hold triangle and you will get a block. Now, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be some guys that may pump fake and all that. You're not gonna get all blocks. But as soon as you see a layup or a dunk animation, hold triangle and you're gonna snatch it, you're gonna send it, all of that stuff. Chase down blocks, all that is really when it comes to block, there is no going into deep detail. That's literally the only way you're gonna get a block, is if you time it perfectly every single time. It's like getting a pick in Madden. You have to time it perfectly at the right time in order to get the pick. So that's really just it for getting blocks. And so if y'all found this video helpful, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Also, again, like I said in my last video, a lot of people be trying to reach out to me and talk to me and all of these other things. The best way to get a hold of me, the best way to get in contact with me is through Instagram. My Instagram is Wick, OEO, WICK OEO. I'm gonna have it in my description so y'all can just go directly to the link and follow. That's where you can get in contact with Shaun Wick if you want to make a video together, if you want to add me, if you have any personal questions, whatever it is, DM me on Instagram. That is the best way to get to me. But anyway, If y'all like this video, if y'all found this video helpful, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Shaun Wick out.